Okay.
Okay, here we are at the World Pastry Forum and Competition, and I'm here with Julie Bashore. And Julie, can you tell us what you're doing here at this amazing competition?
Yes, certainly. This is our first time for actually exhibiting at the World Pastry Forum, and it's very appropriate because we have launched a new institute called the Sugar Arts Institute, which is an institute focused on wholly and solely sugar arts as opposed to pastry arts. There is no accreditation available worldwide for sugar artists and cake decorators, specifically for that career. And as you know, it's a career in itself. And with the explosion of the television shows, there is a tremendous amount of interest in cake decorating, and it is a very highly skilled career. So we've been working on this for about 18 months, working with educators, working with sponsors, working with people from around the world within the industry to put together a 5-year program going from diploma to certificate, associates, bachelor's to master's degree in sugar arts.
Wow.
And we are launching this internationally. We want this to be a certification that is recognized worldwide. With technology today, we are able to do live screening with instructors directly to their students so that we can reach countries, third world countries, and people who do not have the opportunity to hop on a plane and come to America. So we're going to be doing online classes directly with students and instructors, brick and mortar, where students will come to us, but also the instructors we have, the very talented and experienced, qualified instructors we will be sending to venues around the world wherever the call presents itself.
So you have like satellite venues that you could go
Yes.
to and learn the different techniques.
Yes, and we will set up, it doesn't matter where it is, we will find a venue, we will ship out all the equipment that's needed and ship out the instructor to accommodate the students.
Okay, wow, that sounds like an ambitious project, but as you said, now with the explosion of these TV shows and people are getting more and more interested in the sugar arts, which, you know, to see the creativity here today has just been astounding. And now that there's going to be a venue to actually learn how to do these different techniques. Now, as far as cost, is it going to be an affordable type of education, or will there be loans or grants available?
We are a non-profit organization, and we are hoping to offer sponsorships to those who really deserve to have the sponsorships. It's not going to be, I don't think, as expensive as actually physically going to a college. Number one, we don't have the overheads of a campus. Although we have our head office, our administrative office, and our school in Pennsylvania, we don't have the overhead. So we can reach students wherever they are, and they don't have the expense of traveling, the expense of accommodation, and I think that our class fees are more than competitive. So certainly it's going to be less expensive, but the standards are very strict and the standards are very high, so that if anyone has an accreditation from our school, it will be something to be proud of.
Okay, so where are you at now? What countries are you into? Where are you?
Right now we're in Australia, New Zealand, in Hong Kong, in Mexico, in Germany, in Costa Rica, and of course the United States.
Okay, so how is that being received in these countries?
It's been very well received, extremely well received, and I think there's been a huge void in the market for this, and it's an honor to be able to fill that void and provide a program that's so appealing to so many.
And what was your impetus to get this going? Were you involved in this and you decided, hey, I think this has got to be expanded worldwide, but did you start out in the sugar arts, or what is your background?
My background is culinary arts. I was born in England, but I grew up in Zimbabwe, which was Rhodesia, and I owned a catering business there, and found that I was attracted to the fruit and vegetable carvings, the ice carvings. I went to culinary school, and I think it was a natural transition 30 years ago into sugar arts. So I've been in the industry, for sugar arts industry, for 30 years. I've traveled and taught all over the world, and every country I've been to, I've noticed this awful void. And I think it's time that sugar artists and cake decorators were recognized for the careers and the skills that they have.
And, you know, this is a great venue for people to be recognized.
Yes,
This
it is.
World Pastry event, and looking at what they're putting up there right now, oh my goodness, it's fantastic. Well, you know what, Julie, I wish you the best with this
Thank
new
you so
venue that
much.
you're venturing out, and I hope it expands all over the world, because I think that there are a lot of creative people out there who would just love to, you know, try this and excel at it. And thank you for giving them that opportunity. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Great.